are in the Tyrol region of Austria, heading to Stubai to meet up with 25 of the world's best freestyle skiers for what promises to be a very special and unique filming event.
It doesn't really take much persuasion at all to get me here.
When I got invited, I knew right away that I was going to go.
The pressure for this one is definitely big. The risk factor is high, but you're creating something really special and unique.
In 2011, 13 members of an elite freestyle skiing crew went all out to impress. Their spectacular multi-skier jump went viral, and the rest is history. But now they're back with reinforcements and a plan to take things to the next level. Gents, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Wow, this is it. This is the design. Now this technical drawing here, it's a lot different from the drawing that you sent us. And I'm no physicist, but that doesn't look like it would work to me, that particular jump.
No, that's obviously just sketches, like how we see it, like from the rider's point of view, because you know we do that stuff. So like we obviously like go way more by the gut feeling, if you will say so.
Yeah.
And it's then Schneestern's job, the company's job that builds it up there, to transform that into engineering sketch that obviously works to build as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite looking forward to seeing this.
We are too. We are too.
The footage from their first project was spectacular. But with 3 times the number of jumps and twice the number of skiers, the level of ambition for this one is truly breathtaking. Stubai Glacier, here we are. But that isn't your average snow park, is it? What are we looking at?
This is our own private park we've built. These are like mega jumps. Mega. Main point of the shoot is to have 20 to 30 skiers jumping over each other. So when you look at the park, you'll see all these big jumps. All the jumps actually cross over each other.
What happens if you've done the calculations wrong?
Then someone might get the head chopped off.
There's a lot of jeopardy.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
My biggest concern for this shot is if someone falls over in the middle of that train. If you're the third guy to land on that jump, you know, you've got another 10 guys behind you that run the risk of hitting you. And that's not gonna only hurt you who's just fallen, it's gonna hurt everyone else.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm standing here looking across here and it is absolutely petrifying.
The Shape company actually told me it's the biggest jump they've ever made.
It's also worth noting that some of the biggest jumps in competition were the Olympic slopestyle jumps at 26 metres, and this is 4 metres bigger.
Actually, I wanted to show you something.
Go on.
When we build a jump, what we do is we go up onto the takeoff where you're about to start, and we throw a snowball as hard as we can, and that determines to us how fast you have to go at the jump.
Is that honestly?
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we calculate.
So you're putting people's lives on the line with the strength of your arm?
With a snowball, yeah.
Doesn't really sound like science to me, but let's have a go at it, shall we? Oh yeah.
See?
I made
the snowball made it so a skier can make it.
The snowball made it so the skier could make it, apparently. With the build finally complete, testing could begin. After a few tentative runs, confidence grew. As did the ambition in finding the limitations of this behemoth of a park. But when you're pushing boundaries, you risk crossing the line. And that comes at a price. You okay, dude? Just relax, just relax, just relax. there we go. Seppel, fortunately, took a pretty big hit down there, came up short, landing sideways, threw him into the landing, he knocked himself out. But he's come back around and the heli's here to take him to the hospital, so should be okay. But that is a gentle reminder of just how dangerous this sport really is. As much as Seppel would recover, his concussion meant he was out of the running for the main event, scheduled for the following day. But with the weather closing in, morale took a further blow as conditions deteriorated and everything was put on hold. Weather not ideal up here. Patches of blue, kind of, not really. Oh dear. They're all ready to go. Not really ready to go. Here's your high country forecast, checking in, 101.3, the Eagle. A little break in the clouds, a little bit of sun. We'll head up there, keep our fingers firmly crossed for a little bit of action today. Is it part and parcel having weather like this? Because you've travelled all the way from Australia for this shoot.
Yeah, it's part of it. You just got to deal with it. It's fun hanging out with everyone, though.
There you go. Ever the optimist. Weather not ideal really, but we'll see. Maybe we'll punch through this cloud and it'll be glorious blue skies at the top. Fingers well and truly crossed. And what do you know? Our prayers were answered.
Kind of got to have a trust in like everyone that's involved with the shoot. Trust with the filmers to get the shot. Trust with the shapers that they've done their job and that all the angles match up. We're not going to fly into each other.
Yeah, I'm definitely nervous, but I think we're going to figure it out and it's going to work. It's just really going to have to be calculated, or else some skis might be hitting some heads.
They're not going to win anything at the end of it, but being part of something a lot bigger than one run in a competition.
I want people to stand up and clap and be like, wow, this is sick, this is free skiing. Damn, I want to do that.
Right, this is it. 2 years in the planning. It's time for the big one.
Train dropping in 3, 2, 1, go.
That was amazing.